Well, the federal government says they cannot do it legally. But some distributors for a Provo cosmetics company called NuSkin are selling a scalp treatment product by claiming it restores hair. Consumer Watch reporter John Dupree has been following the story for more than a year now, and he's here to tell us the FDA isn't doing anything about the claims of NuSkin distributors. Well, the Fed's looking the other way, or what, John?
They don't appear to be, Phil. In fact, they appear very conscious and very aware of the problem, but they also admit that they simply can't do anything about it. That leaves NuSkin policing itself. And NuSkin sells millions of dollars worth of the hair product each year through more than 120,000 distributors across North America. We picked one of them at random, Clara's. When we arrived, we found NuSkin's #1 distributor, and we found one of the sources of the illegal hair growth claims. We asked for information on a product called Nutriol and recorded the sales pitch on a hidden microphone.
Just leave it in, and in time, right, like I said, the hair follicles are alive. This Nutriol you'll start growing new hair.
Another salesperson told us Nutriol would stop hair loss.
I've seen some literature somewhere that in 99% of all people that start using it, it's thinning, stopped it falling out.
Add to those conversations statements made by a man identifying himself as Clara McDermott's husband, and we heard the hair growth claim 7 times during the 28-minute encounter.
Somebody, I don't know who it is, if it's the company or individual distributors, are putting forth the idea that this product will grow hair. And, of course, there's no scientific evidence that that will happen.
But Sturgeon also told us the FDA is not about to crack down on the Provo company.
We're doing danger to health situations, and that's all we're doing in Utah. This is a consumer fraud situation where there is no danger to health.
The company's position with regard to hair growth is well known by our own distributors and by the Food and Drug Administration. We support their position that claims about Nutriol ought not to be made that haven't been fully proven.
We have talked to at least 5 other distributors throughout Utah who also made the hair growth claims. In all fairness, though, many distributors tell me they stop at saying Nutriol conditions scalp and hair. Mostly they are new distributors. NuSkin says it has terminated distributors for making hair growth claims, but did not give us any of their names. As for Clara McDermott, NuSkin says only that it has warned her and her people to stop making the hair growth claims. Phil?
Will the FDA make sure that happens?
Again, the answer, unfortunately, is no. And simply put, the FDA says that this is one case in which the government cannot protect consumers against what Ed Sturgeon called consumer fraud. So NuSkin customers essentially are on their own, as are countless Utahns who are now being recruited to sell NuSkin products. And so tonight at 10, we're going to examine what many of them are being told.
NuSkin recruiters are saying you can earn by selling cosmetic products and opportunity. At 5:30, Consumer Watch reported on how hair growth claims have gotten the Provo company in trouble with the FDA. New tonight, John Dupree examines claims about financial prosperity.
I've been involved with the NuSkin opportunity since January of this year.
Welcome to a NuSkin recruiting seminar. The idea here is to sign up new NuSkin distributors. Top distributors claim more than 120,000 salespeople throughout North America will sell more than $200 million worth of NuSkin this year, making it one of the fastest growing multi-level companies in America. And the company is apparently quite confident that kind of growth will continue. This is NuSkin's 160,000 square foot warehouse, built and equipped with cash at a cost of more than $7 million. That kind of cash flow can be traced to the sales of a few people like Craig Bryson here, one of NuSkin's top 3 distributors. We asked Bryson how much money he makes a month in NuSkin. He said he didn't want anyone to know his income. But we taped Bryson in a recruiting meeting. This excerpt reveals how he liberally talked of his wealth.
If you look at myself, I make, over $400,000 a month.
NuSkin executives, though, are quick to distance themselves from distributors who talk that way.
Where our distributors may cross that line, we become very concerned and have ears out and are trying to do what we can do to ensure that there aren't people who are being misled into believing the opportunity is something that it isn't.
So what is the NuSkin opportunity? Who's making the big money? Well, if you let the recruiter's own numbers do the talking, it becomes clear the cash flow stops near the top. The company pays a 46% commission on its $200 million in annual sales. $92 million go to distributors. Subtract from that commission payments to some of the multi-million-dollar distributors, such as Bryson, 25 other millionaires, and another 250 people making six figures a year. That's $49.5 million left. Simply divide what's left by the number of remaining distributors, 119,712, and here's the bottom line, $413.49 a year for each remaining NuSkin distributor. NuSkin, though, says those numbers don't tell the whole story, that most NuSkin distributors have no intention of ever getting rich.
The vast majority of people who come into the NuSkin business opportunity come in for reasons other than retiring sometime in the next 2 weeks.
But for all its advantages, NuSkin must also deal with the downside to multi-level marketing. More than 120,000 independent, loosely regulated salespeople, many of them with a poor working knowledge of what it is they're selling and how they're supposed to sell it, saying whatever they might think they can get away with to move out the product and move up the ladder of success. John Dupree, KTVX 4 News.